This is an informational video. I had read about this, but never the full scope of the story. I heard about it, so I recommend this newspaper. It's called the Epoch Times, and a petition to condemn the Communist Party. So I would call it DEFCON 1, the Great Awakening, or atomic. We're already at war. I have no doubt about it. We're already on DEFCON 1. So, not only to undermine the democratic and capitalistic private ownership. That's what capitalism means, the right to private ownership, and democracy, the right to self-government. The Communist Party started a war. First, a disinformation campaign. Take control of the narrative. Education. Same thing that Hitler did. Educate children. And that's very easy to do nowadays, thanks to television, to mainstream. So it becomes an educational tool to change the matrix, to say a narrative, scatter lies. And then you launch a virus from a military depot. So this is the Chinese Communist Party. So this is, think of it as a cult leader, like Jim Jones with global aspirations. The Antichrist, like this is an amazing beast, This roaring lion. That's what wants the control of all the mind. Now, it's a strategic game of chess because it gives state powers to those that are with him to control their population, while it completely disarticulates society and it dictates their narrative. The state becomes God, the sole provider of everything, which makes no errors, not mistakes, and no one has to dare question, but just to follow the beast. And how? Through narratives. It's basically storytelling. Well, so the newspaper finds that, yes, this virus not only started at a military facility in Wuhan, not in the markets, where they deal with all of these bacteriological agents, virical agents, these pathogens, or these demons. They unleashed them, and they didn't tell anyone because it's part of the war to destroy the economy, to change the currency, to big shift of powers. They want total dominance of the world. And of course, wars is not only about guns and cannons and nuclear weapons. There's a department of that deals with the psyche, with indoctrination, with information, with the manipulation of the people. See, you win a war when you control the mind of its citizens. Sheep, servants, obeying, without questioning. So we don't know about this pathogen. Here in the United States, it keeps on growing. We don't know. We're learning about its extent because China closed completely the borders. He's kicking out all the reporters. They are basically, they do not want to negotiate. They are escalating. And hence we are in DEFCON 1. They will only negotiate and sit if they are not considered the ones responsible for the outbreak. If we all pretend that they are not at war, but their tentacles will continue to spread throughout the earth. The false narrative, the lies, because basically what they want us is to lie. They want us to tell the world that it wasn't a part of a war against the world by the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. And the name of the virus is the CCP virus. So, now you know. So now, and this article, why the name and what they really did, what happened. That's for part 2. We'll do a part 2.